Today we're at Bull Bay Golf Course in Anglesey, North Wales. It's a par 70 links course. We're trying to break 90, so trying to break 88. Opening hole is a par 4 and our tee shot finds the left side of the fairway. We have around a 100-yard approach to the green uphill, which is hit thin slightly, but pitches right next to the flag and rolls to the back of the green. So the first putt of the day will be a birdie putt. It's a 38 footer, right to left. So it almost goes in, stops within tapping distance. Tap in for the par, green in regulation par, great start to the round. I'm going to try and hit it over the mound, I think. Second hole is a par 4 with a blind tee shot. Bit of a guessing game. Our tee shot finds the right hand rough. Approach is from 155 yards and that was a little bit heavy. It came up short, the left side of the green. We pitch one on. The greenkeeper in the background doing some work to the fairways. We have a 15 footer to save par. Misses to the right. We tap in for a bogey on hole 2. Hole 3 is the first par 3 of the course, and I didn't get the winter scorecard from the course, so if it says GPS I'm using the yardage from my Golfshot app. We missed the green slightly to the right. Chip one on, which took a bounce to the right slightly. I left with a 6 footer to save par. This putt didn't turn as much as what I thought. We'll tap in for the bogey on hole 3. So played 3 holes already, the hat's off, warming up nicely, playing okay. 4th hole is another semi-blind tee shot. Just pick a line, hope for the best. And we hit a 180-yard tee shot that finds the fairway. Dead center. So approach to the green is around 150 yards to an elevated green. And we missed the green slightly to the right. Not too bad a result. Third shot is a duff chip. It's winter conditions, so duff chips do happen. Just have to take them, move on. Then hit the bump and run, that scared the hole, and left with a 4 footer to save bogey. Slides by, ends up behind the hole, and we card a disappointing double bogey and move on. Same 155 to the front edge, 170 to the middle. Just going to hit it hard, straight at it. Hole 5 is a brilliant par 3, surrounded by gorse. It looks like an island green. Missed the green to the right. So pitch one on, unfortunately recorded the walk down, not the actual pitch shot. And we're left with a 4 footer for a par. Straight in the middle of the hole, never anywhere else. Second par goes on the scorecard. Happy days. Hole 6 is a short par 4. We hit a great drive, but unfortunately it finds the right fairway bunker. It's near the lip, so we're just going to take the safe play. Just come out sideways. We have around a 60-yard approach to the green, completely blind. It's hit slightly heavy, and we missed the green by a hair's breadth, but it was right on line. So not too bad a result. Going to putt this one from the fringe, obviously. It's a 32 footer for par, right to left. So really good pace on this lag putt again. Reading the greens well. Tapping for the bogey with no drama. Hole 7 is a long par 4 with a blind tee shot. The stroke index 1, hardest hole on the course. So we picked our line again. This time it's a great one. 225 yards in the middle of the fairway. Our approach to the green from 170 yards to an elevated green, not surprisingly, comes up short and on the side of this bank, which was really wet. This pitch off the bank didn't go that well, slightly heavy, and we're left with a 45 footer for par. Good pace again on the lag putt. And the 3 footer lips out for our second double bogey of the day. Hole 8 is the only par 5 on the front 9. It's from another elevated tee. We pick our line and went for it. We hit a great drive around 225 yards in the middle of the fairway. There's 200 to the green. I'm just going to hit the 3-wood, try and get it on it. So we're dreaming of an eagle. I've never ever been close to making one. Let's see if we can get it on the green in 2. It's a decent connection, but it's hit slightly thin and comes off actually quite a long way short. Third shot is hit heavy, still not on the green. And this was from quite a bad lie, if I remember rightly. The bump and run is bladed slightly from a bad lie. And from dreaming of an eagle, we're now left with a 15 footer to save par. Which lips out. Golf's a funny old game. Tap in for the bogey and move on. Hole 9 is the par 4, dogleg to the left. Drive down into the valley and then up to really high to a raised green. Really interesting hole, this one. Our drive's in play. It finds the right side of the fairway. We have around 150 yards approach up into the sun. We don't get anywhere near the green. We're still 40 yards away from the centre. So we pitch one on. This course at Bull Bay is very hilly. You can see me walking around. Definitely a workout for the calves. Our pitch was a good one. We're left with an 8 footer for a par, downhill putt. Quite a fast one, this one. So read the putt perfectly, a tricky downhill putt, and carved a third par of the round. So the score so far is 43, 8 over, 3 pars, bookended by pars, which is great. Playing okay, driving really well, but struggling with the wet conditions a little bit, so let's see what we can score on the back 9. Hole 10 is a par 3, and the only temporary green of the day. The actual hole green is on the right, but the flag's on the left, temporary green. Wasn't quite sure about the yardage, and I missed the green short in this long grass. Managed to hit it out of the grass somehow, and we're left with a 25 footer for a par. Not too bad for pace, misses to the right. And we missed a 4 footer for the bogey, card a double bogey on hole 10. Hole 11 is a par 5 from a very high elevated tee. We pick a line and commit to it, and hit a great drive just over 200 yards in the fairway. Second shot is the first full top of the day. Goes around 80 yards straight in the fairway, and we're left with around 160 yard blind approach to the green. Just committed to that one, picked the line, and missed the green short to the left. Chip went on, and we have a 5 footer for par. Good pace, but it just veered off at the last second. Card a bogey, move on. Hole 12 is par 3, around 150 yards, and he missed the green short right. Second shot is a Bft Shot. We chip went on with the third shot. Quite a slopey green this one. I left with a 12 footer for a bogey, uphill. Good line, but it's just short. Tap in for the double bogey, not a well played hole that one. Hole 12 is a short par 4, dogleg to the left. We sky our tee shot to the moon and back. It goes 100 yards but ends up in the fairway, so we have around 170 yard approach to the green uphill. We just missed short. We chip on and actually hit our landing spot on that one, but the ball didn't roll out, got caught up in the fringe. Have a 12 footer for par. Misses to the right. We take the bogey and move on. Hole 13 is another par 4, dogleg to the left. From a high tee shot, we hit the fairway with 185 yard drive. The approach is to a really high green uphill, around 140 yards. We missed the green to the right. Chip one on the left with a 15 footer for a par, right to left. We missed the putt on the high side. Left with a 5 footer to save bogey. Which is never anywhere other than the centre of the hole. We take the bogey and move on. Hole 15 is the last of the par 5s. Another elevated tee position. And a tee shot finds the fairway, just over 200 yards. Second shot is leaked out to the right, still in play.
140, terrible lie, uphill, going to hit the 3-wood, over 3 hybrid.
So the approach is 140 yards uphill. And we missed the green, short left. Chip one on and have a par putt. It's a 20 footer. It just lips out. Good pace on that putt. Read the line quite well. Card a bogey on hole 15. And nearly fall over trying to get the ball out of the hole. Hole 16 is the last of the par 3s. We hit a miss hit off the tee. So hitting a provisional just in case. This one misses the green as well to the right on the bank, but the first ball was okay, not in any gorse bushes or anything like that. We have around a 50-yard approach to the green over a bunker. So pitch is on the green, but just rolls to the back fringe. We have a 12 footer to save par. Misses to the right. We hold the 3 footer coming back for a bogey on hole 16. So the sun's going down now. We couldn't have picked a much better day to play in January. Perfect winter golf conditions. Hole 17 is a blind tee shot, par 4. Probably the most blind tee shot in the whole course. We're in play off the tee, finding the left side rough. Have an approach to the green around 135 yards. It's hit right on line. Just trickles onto the green, make the green by a hair's breadth. That's the green in regulation. We have a birdie putt, it's an 18 footer. Good pace but misses to the left. We card our first par of the back 9, long overdue. So hole 18 is another par 4, a semi-blind tee shot, all downhill, hitting back to the clubhouse. We picked the line, went for it. Thumbs up. Yeah, a great drive, it finds the left side of the fairway, over 200 yards. We'll take that all day long, very happy with that.
That's 162, going with the 4 hybrid.
So we have a chance to hit the green in 2, but hit a semi-top that misses the green, short left. No worries though, it could have been much worse than this. We have a greenside chip that's 18 yards to the pin.
Thank you.
We hit a really good chip on. Had a nice comment from a member on the balcony there. Never had a comment like that before playing. And we're left with a 4 footer for par. The putt drops, 2 pars to finish off the round with, happy days. And the final score was 87, so 17 over. We've broken 90 by the skin of our teeth on this course. Really happy with that. Played quite well in parts on the front 9 and played quite badly for most of the back 9, but just salvaged it at the end. I drove the ball really well all day long, that's what helped with the scoring. Putted well, a few of them dropped. 32 putts is good for me. And I struggled on the approach shots at this course, but it's understandable as a lot of the greens were elevated. I had never played the course before. I really enjoyed the round. The course was in amazing condition for winter, January. The greens were superb. All the putts rolled as they should. And I'm really looking forward to going back in the summer or the spring when from the normal yardages from the tee boxes. Just one thing I'd say is the course is very hilly, so bear that in mind if you're thinking about playing this course. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed playing and making it, and see you on the next one. Signing off.